The night was too still, no sounds, no wind, no light. The sky was black, as if erased from existence, and every eye in the Karnak Temple was frozen toward the heavens. Where had the moon gone? The darkness was suffocating. Even the priests themselves began to tremble. One of them whispered, clutching his robe, "This isn't an eclipse. This is a vanishing. Khonsu has descended to earth hours past." And then the faint cries began, echoes from the nearby tombs, as if the spirits no longer rested in peace. Some claimed it was just the wind, but the wind doesn't weep, and it doesn't whisper the names of the long dead. In one of the temple's shadowed corridors, a priestess named Bonifer sat alone. She was young, dignified, but her heart was shattered. Her only son was dying, and the priests had refused to help, telling our fate cannot be changed. But Bonifer refused to give up. She crept into a sealed chamber and covered a forbidden scroll hidden behind a forgotten statue, and whispered the true name of Khonsu, the name that must never be spoken. Then she lit a candle of black wax and began the ancient ritual. The next night Bonifer didn't sleep. She was waiting. Suddenly, the air grew cold. The flames of the candles froze motionless, and he appeared. Khonsu, but not as the murals depicted him. He was tall, thin and silent, his skin white as polished stone, his face expressionless, his eyes empty like the dry bed of the Nile in famine. He did not speak. He simply stepped forward, pointed to her chest, and smiled a cold, lifeless smile, then vanished. By morning, her son was completely healed, strong again, as if death had never touched him. But Bonifer, she had lost her voice. She could no longer speak. They say Khonsu never gives without taking, that he keeps a list written in the ink of shadows of every soul who has asked for something, and what he will take in return. And somewhere, deep inside the Karnak Temple, his true name is carved on the wall of a sealed room, a room only one may enter, and no one ever leaves.